So I was trying to watch like old episodes of Beavis and Butthead, and I can't. It's so hard on my eyes watching it. It's like it's so grainy and shit. And you know, Beavis and Butthead is not really funny unless you're watching it with other people, which is kind of silly. I mean, the movie was pretty funny, but like just the TV shows aren't that funny. But then I was watching some of the newer episodes, or more recent at least, and they're on Paramount Network or whatever, because I have Paramount Plus with my Walmart Plus account. And they're a bit more interesting, and the graphics are a hell of a lot better, cartoon-wise. So I could actually watch those. And I was watching like the older Butthead, and I'm like, oh my god, that's me. Not really. I don't look like that. I don't have like a overbite and missing a lip. I used to have this Beavis and Butthead like black t-shirt I wore all the time. People were like, why don't you grow up and quit wearing that? And I'm like, Beavis and Butthead are funny. And I like how the newer episodes, like Beavis, every other word he says is fire. Now that I guess since he switched networks, he can say fire again. I don't know if a lot of you young people know what happened with that show. Back in the day when it was on MTV, some mom was letting her 5-year-old son watch Beavis and Butthead all the time, and Beavis is always talking about fire and using lighters and fucking matches and shit. And so she left her apartment with her 5-year-old son and her baby still sitting in the apartment, and was doing God knows fucking what. And so the kid got over to the stove and turned it on, and burned the apartment down. I don't think anybody died though. Not the whole building, just the apartment. And so she sued the Mike Judge or whatever, and the creators of Beavis and Butthead and MTV, and said it was Beavis and Butthead's fault that her son set the apartment on fire, if I remember correctly. And she won. And from then on, all new episodes of Beavis and Butthead excluded the word fire. It's like, what kind of fucked up shit is that? And that's back in the day before everybody was like super sensitive as they are now. We're like a lot more sensitive to shit now apparently, but back then it wasn't that big a deal. I mean, sensitivity.